So I like to begin this talk with this painting. This is a painting that's in the cathedral in Maastricht, the Netherlands. And it's a painting called The Holy Kinship. It's basically a painting of the family of Mary. Okay, so you have Mary and Joseph here in the center with baby Jesus kind of kneeling on Joseph's knee. And then all around him are all of Mary's relatives, her aunts, her uncles, her parents who are above her. And the reason I like this to begin with this is because this painting really shows the place that books began to take in society, beginning in, again, Middle Ages, late Middle Ages, and into the Renaissance. This is a painting from about 1450, if I remember, 1480. And if you, is that me? No. And if you look, you see the figures, almost all of them, not all of them, but almost all of them are holding some sort of a book. So you have here on the right, a woman that's holding a scroll. So again, scroll would have been the type of book format that would have been used in Rome, ancient Rome, and in ancient Greece. Oftentimes in art, it refers to the Old Testament, right, prior to Christianity. If you look down on the bottom left, sorry, it's a little quirky, you see another woman holding a book. Now, this type of book is called a codex. This is what books we know today, right? You have pages between covers, and you turn the pages to read the book. It's called a codex to this day. So this is a codex book. Interesting part about this codex book is, see that little, it looks like it has like a little skirt hanging down off the bottom. That's called a chemise. So some books in the Middle Ages, books were very precious, right? They were very few, they were very precious, so you wanted to really take care of them. So sometimes the binder would include a chemise that would have been made out of leather or perhaps velvet or some sort of fabric that when the book was closed could be wrapped around the book to protect it, okay? On the other end, over here, now this is a little blurry, I'm sorry because this is blown up so much. This is another book, and you can see this one also has some sort of like covering around it. It's a little hard to see, but this is actually what's called a girdle book. A girdle book, sort of like a chemise, had at the bottom of the book had this extension, usually of leather, that was sort of wrapped around and a knot was tied in it. And then that knot could be slipped under your belt, under your girdle. And it was basically a traveling book that you could carry with you. So again, this painting really shows sort of the variety of books at this time. Again, this is in around mid-1400s. And also the importance that books had taken in society by this time, because again, being included in this important painting in the cathedral. So let's look a little bit at the different types of books that we would have encountered in the Middle Ages and the early Renaissance.